One Piece moment that got changed in the anime. In the anime, when Bellamy notices that Rossio is cheating at cards, he twists his arm, shoots him, and knocks him out the window before jumping down to finish him off. However, the manga takes it much further. Instead of twisting Rossio's arm, Bellamy stabs it with a knife and then shoots him. He doesn't kick him out the window. Instead, Bellamy douses Rossio in alcohol, sets him on fire, and the resulting explosion sends him crashing through the window to the ground.
Am I in love with just a thief? Or is Aisha just a dream?
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. It'll be a throw-in. Nicely aimed pass. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Messi. Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Goes in for the header! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's had a hit! Koundé gets it away. Now it's Neymar. The ball's gone astray. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played back in. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a little off target. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. chance! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. His chance for the header! And he's there to belt it away. Well timed, excellent interception. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
It's going to be another throw. It's out for a goal kick. Shevchenko, and he's found the one. Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Adams is there, and he can get that clear. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the keeper beats it away. Oh, they can break here. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's there to clear it. Roberto Carlos. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Madrid have their third corner. Beckham goes short. Terrific header! Goal! So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And claimed it back swiftly.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ball's gone out of play. And here's Mbappe. He's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back in. Header! Oh, it's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Gerrard, the man we've all come to watch. And that could set him on his way. And he's intervened well there. Oh, can he get onto this? Van Bouten with the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deftly away. Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. Serginho. And he's heaved it away. Has a look and plays it forward. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. And it's Vieira. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Beckham. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
No, again there's no way through. They played right into his path. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neymar placed it in. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution.
Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest check. He's had a shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
After 83
That really
minutes.
is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again! So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion.
Can he put it away? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is so good, such sharp skills,
There will
and
be
such
5
a
minutes
delicious
added time.
finish. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Beckham! Just too high. There's a probing ball. 5 minutes to add. Gerrard.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. And he's away. It's Eto'o! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
In towards the middle. He won't be happy with that one. He's in, surely! Oh, what has happened here? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Not the most accurate pass. And he's straight offside. And he's had it nicked away. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception, well timed. Costa Curta clears. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Eto'o. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar. De Bruyne. Oh, red, nice interception. That could spell trouble. Thuram calmly anticipates. Neymar. Rummenigge. And there's green grass ahead of it. Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. That is a great pick out. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's picked out the run. Has a goal! It's there! And this is getting better and better. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there.
There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, important interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's another good win of the ball. Vieira. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The attendance for this match
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A case now of complete control. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, he got himself into a great position. Turan. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a shade optimistic. And he's heaved it away. Vieira cuts it out. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs.
Oh, smashing header! Has another go! Oh, taken with style! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 18.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Well, Peter, just see here how...
It's Neymar! And that would have been game, set and match.
Neymar just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Oh, terrible pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's looking to set free a runner. Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Koundé is there to clear. Van Bauten. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Substitutions taking place.
Beckham standing over it. Shevchenko! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out Brink, hits one! Oh, it's gone in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Not a defender in sight. And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly
And
so.
a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found
So there it
themselves
is.
a little
What
lost
struck
today.
you most about
Please
that?
look at the
Well, I
screen
think
for
all things
information
considered,
on how to
Peter,
find your
this
way
was
around this
a fair
stadium.
result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's down to business here. Rummenigge. Oh, Red, nice interception. He can get that clear. Hernandez. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he? Rummenigge! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. He rises! Yes! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Gets his head to it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Owen! And he has kept it out somehow!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. And he can clear it away. Now it's Shevchenko. Now there's a fine ball. Davis. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And it's Davis. Now it's Beckham. De Bruyne. Oh, super ball. Real chance! And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Shevchenko. He's in plenty of space here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Davis gets it away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. Defending of the desperate variety. In for a header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Koundé. Messi. Curtis. Rummenigge. De Bruyne. Nakata. And it's Nakata. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There will be 3 minutes added
That's
time.
a decent ball. Hernus. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Beckham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Bouten. He won't be happy with that one. Davis kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Shevchenko. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a great position. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. Well, up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Terrific header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Conte. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Koundé. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he was alert to it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Neymar. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Beckham. Shevchenko. Messi. Shevchenko. Now it's Cristiano
There will be 1
Ronaldo.
minute added time.
It's a great... Tries a shot! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. That's that, the end. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
and
joined
welcome
us
to
for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And that is a little undercooked.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bebeto. Oh, that's fabulous. Opts to play it back. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a hit! Yes, it's there! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And Bebeto! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Beckham. He rises! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Van Bouten. Oh, played right into his path. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Cristiano Ronaldo constantly looking for the ball into the box. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he can clear it away. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Julio Cesar punts it upfield. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Suarez gets flagged offside. Rolls it backwards.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. And the shots, can he finish? This time, surely! And again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Out for a throw. Out again for a throw-in. And he's gone looking for safety. Ball's gone out of play. A real chance if he can get through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. It's run loose here. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a goal! And he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort.
The attendance for this match
The
was
breakaway clinical and clean,
70,987.
and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack it.
Chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is free! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
There's the hit! It's a goal!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So is this the start of a comeback? Shevchenko, he slid. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Serginho, Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. That's a throw. Out of play for a goal kick. Half an hour gone in the second half. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! And it's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Bebeto. It's a sweet ball, that. Picked out brilliantly.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Great ball if he can get there.
Pretty robust defending.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Number 22, De Bruyne.
And that's wide.
23, Jules Koundé. Number 13, Conte. Coming on the field, number 8.
That looks a decent
Neymar.
ball.
Number 11,
Van Bauten.
Messi.
The ball is
Number
loose
3,
and the chase is on.
Number 16.
Cleared without hesitation. And that will be the final act. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shevchenko. And he's in on goal. And great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Serginho. Up he goes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. Shevchenko! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Van Basten cuts it out. Van Basten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shevchenko, De Bruyne. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Works it forward. And it's Beckham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's straight offside. Now it's Bale. Oh, it's Bale! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 27 minutes is
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposite.
Face to face. Bale! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Bale. Oh, he's through. It's Bale! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been a...
Heads it! And he's managed to get rid. Khan deals with it effortlessly. Van Balten getting this one clear. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Bale. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! Really well taken goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
A score now.
Can he put it away? Has another go!
The attendance for this match
Well, he
was
should have done better, and he knows it.
31,198.
Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He won't be happy with that one. That has ended up in no man's land. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substitution.
De Bruyne. And it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And this... He's got the shot away! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all
Substitution
done.
taking place.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Shevchenko, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Progress.
He's only too happy to take that back. Oh, he's played it in low. Real chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow
Added
moment.
minutes has been
Well, I think he
indicated.
was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! They're back within reach! Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. The action has already started. Oh, it's Beckham. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays a sharp little ball here. And here's Beckham. Passing is Chris. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner, there first. He rises! That's going to go a long way. Now it's Shevchenko. Either side yet able to find the net. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kagawa. Great ball if he can get there. David Villa. He has found the way through. Kagawa. Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vieira. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Bayern Munich have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Hernandez deals with that comfortably. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rummenigge, can he finish? Well, now it's
There
and
will
the
be 1
finish!
minute added time.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Serginho, and he was quick to react. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And a quick
Well,
reminder
for me,
today
Peter,
that
things have
parking in
never
the
really
area
got
around the
going,
stadium
but at
is
least this
strictly
will be a
forbidden.
good time to
Please use parking
reflect
provided by the
and
club or
regroup.
any
I
other
can see a few
paid
changes
parking
coming,
facilities in the area.
because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Van der Vaart puts his foot on the gas. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's found a shot at goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Shevchenko really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Aim forwards.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Threads one in. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Madrid can't breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Goes in for the header! And he's managed to get rid. Well, that is one way to stop him. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, played right into his path. David Villa.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
75 minutes played.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chips it through. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. Can he get away here? He's found a way through. Great hit! He's got a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution.
And the number on the board is 3. Beckenbauer. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So we're up and running. Shevchenko, he's picked his way through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been...
Can he finish? And another try! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Bruyne. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, now it's a race. And again! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Koundé deals with that comfortably.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Cristiano. There's the hit! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Totti. Now it's Modric. Oh, that's fabulous. Kimmich. Schneider.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. He can get that clear. And he was quick to react.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that should get the job done. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So off we go once more. Back into the middle. Totti, so nearly the perfect ball. And he's heaved it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, he's onto this. De Bruyne. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Oh, this is a great position. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well read, and the danger is
The
averted.
attendance for this match was 70,900.
Oh, super find. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a sharp pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Costa Curta gets across to win. Oh, he's been caught napping. Koundé gets it away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
He's shifting through. Can he put it away? And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
And here's Beckham.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, super ball. Schneider. There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Number 22, De Bruyne. Number 23, Jules Koundé. Number 13, Conte. Coming on the field, number 8, Neymar. Number 11, Messi. Number 3, White. Number 16, Rodri.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Beckenbauer cuts it out. He's away! Shevchenko! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Batistuta. Short changes him with that pass. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. Shevchenko! De Jong works it forward. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. De Jong, quarter of an hour played. Batistuta. Bellingham.
Bellingham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bellingham. Oh, and he's through the middle. Decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
De Jong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good-looking ball. Gives it back. Oh, it's Batistuta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Foyt makes the interception. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb.
And Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tries a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Lovely bit of skill. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Right now for information.
Well,
on
for
our
me,
shuttle
Peter,
bus
things
service.
have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
De Jong. Bellingham. Here's Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're back on the ball again. And it's Batistuta. Messi. Shot a goal! Well, there's the clearance.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
The attendance for this match was
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Shot could be on. Oh, good ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front play... Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible... Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? De Jong? Mbappe? No way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played back in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cleared without complication. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he's lost his man here. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. They're urging him. Now the finish! And the ball's come loose here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Serginho. Number 22, De Bruyne. Number 13, Conte. Coming on the field, number 8, Neymar. Number 11, Messi. Number 16.
And here's Batistuta.
Rodri.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. The final 5 minutes. Oh, great ball! And he's straight offside.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Jules Koundé. Coming on the field is number 3.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, played right into his path.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Keeper's ball. 2 minutes to be added on. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable sometimes.